Hello friends. Today we will discuss learning disorder or learning disability, which is very important for CTET examinations. So what is by learning disability, such as organization to put anything in an organized way, or time to plan their time to complete any assignment. Their cognitive process of learning is affected. So the brain process affect the cognitive learning process of those persons. These processing problems can interfere with the learning basic skills. It disturbs the learning of basic skills, reading and writing. It can also affect their life beyond academic, social interaction, in meeting or any work, abstract reasoning, or long or short term memory and attention is affected by learning disability. So they cannot remember anything for long term, or they cannot be attentive for a long time. It is important to realize that learning disabilities can affect an individual's and workplace. So it is affected, and such people are affected by these disabilities and cannot cope up with the with people like that, and can impact relationship with family, friends and workplace. So it is affected, and such people are affected by these disabilities and cannot cope up with the society or workplace in a proper way. Generally speaking, people with learning disability is a disorder that inhibits the ability to process and retain information. इसमें क्या है? It is a disorder in which the person suffering from learning disability is not able to retain the information or process the information. What he gets, he cannot process that in a proper way or cannot retain the information in his mind for long, because there are numerous mental processes that affect learning. We know that the learning is affected by so many types of mental processes. So, learning disabilities can vary dramatically. So, learning disability can be of various types, and it vary from person to person. So, persons having learning disabilities may have different types of learning disabilities. So, 5 or most common learning disabilities in classroom today are following, which we discuss one by one. So, first one is dyslexia. Dyslexia is perhaps the best known learning disability. Everyone is aware of it because many movies have been made on this disability. So one of them is very important, Tare Zameen Par. You have seen. So what happens in that learning disability of dyslexia, in which the child sees the words or letters in opposite. Suppose it is written saw, he reads it was. If it is written saw, he will read was, and if it is, so he will read. So he will. If it is written saw, he will read was. If it is written be, he will read be. So letters look like B will look like B, and saw will be read as was. The people who or child who is suffering from dyslexia will read like this. So there are, it affects the student's ability to read and comprehend a text. There are a variety of ways in which disability can be manifested. Some people struggle with phonemic awareness, which means they fail to recognize the way words break down according to the sound. So, sound accordingly how the word is pronounced, they fail to recognize that. Similar problem can occur with phonological processing, wherein students cannot distinguish between the similar word sounds. Okay, so some words sound similar, like pain and pain. So they fail to distinguish between them. Suppose it is said pain. So it is written pain, and then they will fail to distinguish between them. So phonological processing also is not very comfortable for them. Other issues relate generally to the fluency, spelling and comprehension and more. So students may experience one reading issue or multiple dyslexia. So the dyslexia means difficulty in reading and understanding the words and understanding the difference between the words. So it is a language-based disability which a person has trouble understanding written words. So ये भाषा से संबंधित है disability. This disability is related with the language, and the person suffering from this disability has difficulty in understanding the written words. He gave difficulty in reading the written words on the board or in the copy. It may also be referred as reading disability or reading disorder. So there are two types of learning disabilities in reading. First, basic reading problem occurs when there is difficulty in understanding the relationship between sounds, letters and words. So you have seen pen and pen इस तरह का जो words होता है they fail to differentiate the reading comprehension problems occur when there is an inability to grasp the meaning of words, phrases and paragraphs. And the other type of difficulty, learning difficulty, dyslexia is that they are not able to understand the meaning of words or phrases or paragraphs. Suppose one paragraph is given and they have to read and answer the question based on that paragraph, then they incomprehension it happens like that. So they will be not able to do that. So say signs of reading difficulty include problems with letter and word recognition. So I have said they read B as B and understanding words and ideas. They don't understand the ideas or words. Similar words they don't understand the difference. Reading speed and fluency, they cannot read fluently or they cannot read in speed. General vocabulary skills is very poor of such children who suffer from dyslexia. The second one, learning disorder, is dyspraxia. Dyspraxia is motor difficulty. Refer to the problem with movement and coordination, with whether it is with fine motor skill or gross motor skill. So, what is fine motor skill? Fine motor skill is writing, cutting, where more efficiency is required and sharpness is required while doing this actions with more efficacy. And gross motor skills are running, jumping, so that also requires the control over the body movement. So dyspraxia is refers to the difficulty while doing the movements with the body or coordination with mind and body. Motor skills, fine motor skills. So fine motor, while writing, while cutting, anything you need the concentration of your eyes, your hands and your mind. So it is fine motor skill and gross motor skill that you have to learn. So you have to control your body movements, and while jumping, while running, you have to control your body and skeletal movements. A motor disability is sometimes referred as an output activity, meaning that it relates to the output of information from the brain. So whatever action you do, your body does, it is directed by the brain. Brain gives instructions, then body does the action, whatever instruction has been given by the brain. So in order to run or jump, write or cut something, the brain must be able to communicate the necessary limbs to complete the action. So you have to write, so your fingers should be given instruction by the brain, so that to write. While cutting, you have to, your brain should also give instructions to your hand or fingers to cut nicely, or while running or jumping, your body should be given instruction accordingly by your brain. So there is a disorder which causes problem with the movement and coordination. When brain gives instruction in a proper way, then your body will coordinate with that action. But when there is no coordination between body and the brain gives instruction and body does action in a different way, then there is dyspraxia, or language or speech. Whatever you want to say, your brain is instructing to say something and there is no control on your speech, then your words will go will be pronounced differently or said differently. So it is called dyspraxia. Signs that your child might have a motor coordination disability include problems with physical abilities. Motor coordination happens when brain, whatever instruction brain gives, body parts take it accurately and perform according to that instruction. But when the body or body parts don't act according to the instructions of brain, then it is called motor coordination disability. And require hand-eye coordination, like holding a pencil and buttoning a shirt. When you button your shirt, your body, hand and eye coordination is required so that the buttons are put in a proper hole. or holding a pencil and writing needs hand and eye coordination so that you write correctly. So if you are not able to do this, if any child is not able to do this, he is suffering from dyspraxia because mind and body coordination is not working properly. Another one is dysgraphia. Dysgraphia affects the person's writing abilities. Writing abilities means that persons have difficulty while writing. So that problem or that disability is known as dysgraphia. People with dysgraphia may have variety of problems like bad handwriting, trouble with spelling, difficulty in putting thoughts on paper. Whatever you think or you want to write, then if the person is suffering from dysgraphia, he is not able to put his thought on a paper. A specific learning disability is a specific learning disability that affects person's handwriting ability and fine motor skills. While reading disabilities receive most attention, writing disabilities can be equally difficult to overcome. Reading disability, dyslexia is also very difficult to overcome. These disabilities are known as dysgraphia. Dysgraphia can be related to physical act of writing. Thus, these students often cannot hold a pencil. Their fingers are not so strong to control the pencil correctly or hold the pencil correctly, and their posture may be tense while trying to write. So they have to exert a lot while writing. This leads them to tire easily. So they become tired and causing discouragement that further inhibits the progress. So they become tired, so they leave the writing and they feel discouraged. Dysgraphia can also refer to difficulty with written expression. With this type of written expression, but means that they cannot express their views or opinions or feelings in written way. With this type of disability, students have trouble organizing their thoughts coherently. So they cannot organize. Their thought is not organized. Their thought is not expressed in organized way. Their writing may be redundant or have obvious omissions that affect the quality and readability of text. While writing, they will cut many times, they will correct many times. So it becomes the poor quality of writing. So writing quality is deteriorates of the person who is suffering from dysgraphia. Dysgraphia may also cause students to struggle with basic sentence structure and grammatical awareness. So they cannot write, so they are not aware of the grammar. So they cannot write correctly. Their sentences are not correct grammatically also. Learning disabilities in writing can involve the physical act of writing or mental activity of comprehending and synthesizing information. What is the problem of learning disability in writing? That is dysgraphia. इसमें क्या होता है कि उनका जो फिजिकल एक्ट है, जो हाथ से उनको लिखना है, जिस अंगुलियों से लिखना है, और मेंटल एक्टिविटी ऑफ कम्प्रीहेंड या थॉट को कम्प्रीहेंड करना है माइंड में और इंफॉर्मेशन को सिंथेसाइज करना है, और तो ये सारी चीजें वो नहीं कर पाते हैं because they have physical difficulty in forming the words and letters, because they are not able physically to form words and letters. They are not able to express their ideas in words or letters. Expressive writing disability indicates a struggle to organize thoughts on a paper. So whatever they think, they are not able to express it in paper. So symptoms of written language learning disability revolve around the act of writing. जो भी ये dysgraphia है, ये writing के around प्रॉब्लम होता है. ये डिसेबिलिटी यही होता है कि आप जो सोचते हो उसको आप एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकते हो, वर्ड्स में लिख नहीं सकते हो, और दे इंक्लूड प्रॉब्लम विथ नीटनेस एंड कंसिस्टेंसी ऑफ राइटिंग. क्योंकि आप लिखते समय आप बहुत गलतियां करते हो, बहुत बार सुधारते हो, कट करते हो, तो आपकी राइटिंग में नीटनेस की कमी होती है, and they cannot copy the letters or words in accurate way, मतलब वहाँ mistakes होते हैं, accuracy की कमी होती है, spelling की mistakes होती हैं, and organized way में they are not able to write or express themselves. Next is dyscalculia. Dyscalculia learning disability is a problem related with math. So, learning disability in math vary greatly depending on child's other strengths and weaknesses. A child's ability to do math will be affected differently by a language learning disability or a visual disorder or difficulty with sequencing, memory or organization. So, dyscalculia can be attached with so many problems. So, if a person has language learning disability और visual disorder देखने में दिक्कत होती है और difficulty in memory and organization, that is dyscalculia, so then he will suffer with dyscalculia also. So a child with math based learning disorder, he has problem with math. He is not able to learn the tables or memorize the numbers or signs or formulas. So then 5 plus 5 is 10 or 5 into 5 is 25. It is such facts are difficult for the child or person who is suffering from dyscalculia. So children with math learning disorders might also have trouble with counting principles. So they are not able to count or they have difficulty in telling the time also. So they are afraid of numbers. Dyscalculia means they are afraid of numericals, maths, and many personal children are such, so they start shivering after seeing the maths paper or maths question. So many students, many girls students, boys students are afraid of maths. Math is another major area of concern when it comes to learning disability. While difficulty with reading can affect a student's ability in math, अगर आपके रीडिंग में डिफिकल्टी है तो मैथ्स में भी प्रॉब्लम होगी. Some students also suffer from dyscalculia, which is a disorder that specifically affects one's math capability. जिसको नंबर से प्रॉब्लम हो, जिसको घटाव गुना भाग में दिक्कत होती है, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, डिवीजन, इसमें दिक्कत होती है, they have problem with numbers, so they suffer from dyscalculia. Dyscalculia can range from inability to order numbers correctly, so they cannot write the numbers in sequence, they are forward writing, backward counting, forward counting they can't do, and extend to a limited strategies for problem solving. They can't solve the problems of math. Students with math disorders may have trouble performing basic math calculations, and they may have difficulty with concepts like time, measurement and estimation. Such type of math cannot be solved by them. A specific learning disability that affects personal ability to understand numbers and learn math facts is known as dyscalculia. And other problem is ADHD. So what is ADHD? The full form of ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. The persons who are hyperactive, they have the problem of attention shortness. Their span of attention is very short. So what happens? Let us see. Has affected more than 6.4 million children at some point. While there is some debate over whether ADHD is a learning disability or not, in the most technical sense, there is no doubt that it is a common learning impediment. Students who have ADHD have difficulty paying attention and staying on task. They are not able to concentrate, so they have to face the problem. They can be easily distracted. Their concentration is low, so distraction is high, and have difficulty in traditional school settings. They cannot concentrate in school for long, in classroom for long. Experts link ADHD with the structure of the brain. And there is evidence that ADHD may have a genetic component as well. So attention deficit and hyperactivity disorder is associated with the genetic cause. So it is unlike typical learning disabilities which need instructional interventions, ADHD can successfully treated with medication and behavioral therapies. So what happens? Other disabilities, whatever we have learned, dyslexia and dysgraphia, these can be this can be cured or this can be improved by instructional interventions or in support of the parents. But ADHD needs medication and therapies, behavioral therapies, a disorder that includes difficulty in staying focused. Such people are not focused with any topic or paying attention, but their behavior is hyper. Hyper means they never concentrate on anything for a long period. Aphasia or dysphasia. Aphasia is the language and communication learning disability involved the ability to understand or produce spoken language. So aphasia, what happens in aphasia is understand the spoken language, but output activity requires organizing thoughts in brain and calling upon the right words to verbally explain the something and communicate someone else. So it verbal language skill signs of a language-based learning disorder involve problems with verbal language skills such as ability to retell a story and fluency of speech as well as ability to understand the meaning of words and speech and direction. Language and communication disability is aphasia. So ये एबिलिटी क्या है कि स्पोकन लैंग्वेज जो कहा जा रहा है उसको वो समझ रहे हैं बट दे कैन नॉट एक्सप्रेस, बोली बंद हो जाती है तो उसे हम एप्लेसिया कहते हैं. बट दे कैन अंडरस्टैंड बट अनएबल टू express, retell a story. What they have heard, they understood the story. But when you say, please retell the story what you have heard, so they are not able. So their fluency of speech as well as ability to understand the meaning of words of, they are not able to do it. बोली बंद इसको कहते हैं कि तो आपको समझ में आ रहा है बट यू आर नॉट एबल टू एक्सप्रेस दैट. Processing deficit. Learning disabilities are also connected with processing deficit. ये क्या होता है? When students are processing deficit, they have trouble make sense of sensory data. This makes it hard for students to perform a traditional classroom without instructional support. These deficits are most often auditory or visual. इसको आगे भी हम देखेंगे. इसमें क्या है? सुनने और से संबंधित और देखने से श्रव्य और दृश्य संबंधी जो प्रॉब्लम होता है, जो कमियां होती है बच्चों में, जो ऑडिटरी एंड विजुअल, दे कैन मेक इट हार्ड फॉर स्टूडेंट्स टू डिस्टिंग्विश and remember the important information that is needed to succeed. Because आपको जब सुनाई नहीं पड़ेगा, when you are not able to hear, then how can you able to retain that information? So these five learning disabilities can manifest with various degree of severity. Some students may struggle with more than one. हो सकता है कि एक बच्चे को एक से ज्यादा लर्निंग डिसेबिलिटी हो. तो इनको समझकर, इस डिसेबिलिटी को समझकर, what we have to do, workable solution we have to find out so that students can succeed. Processing deficit, auditory processing disorder, जिसको हम लोगों ने देखा. So it is क्या? Professionals may refer to ability to hear as well as auditory processing skill or receptive language. So what you heard, you have to express that. If you are able, then it is not disorder. If you are not able, then it is disorder. So the ability to hear things correctly greatly impacts the ability to read. If you hear correctly, you can read correctly and you can understand and write and spell. And inability to distinguish subtle differences in sound. So suppose some words are such that there is subtle difference. while pronouncing or while spelling not but telling the word or hearing sounds at the wrong speed make it difficult to sound out word and understand the basic concepts of reading and writing. So if you are not able to understand what is being said, then you will not be able to write or read. So it is very important that you should hear correctly what is being said. So, if a person is not able to hear correctly, then he is suffering from the auditory processing disorder. And the other is visual processing disorder. Problems in visual perception include missing subtle difference in shapes. Suppose some shapes are being shown to the student, and there is a slight difference in the shapes. Suppose a student is on square and rectangle shape, and he is not able to differentiate the shape of rectangle and square. Reversing the letters or numbers. Reversing the letters or numbers means some number is given and you are set to reverse. So you have to change the direction of the numbers or skipping words or skipping lines. एक line छोड़कर लिखे means perceiving depth or distance, having problems with eye-hand coordination. What your eye is seeing and you have to do, so eye-hand coordination is not working properly, then you are suffering from visual processing disorder. So professionals may refer to the work of eyes as visual processing. What you are seeing and what you are asked to do, if you are not able to do, then you are suffering from visual processing disorder. And visual perception can affect gross and fine motor skills. So gross and fine. Fine is writing, cutting, stitching, putting thread in the needle is, these are the fine motor skill, and gross motor skill is running, jumping, skipping. So reading, comprehension and math. So all these are affected if your eye and hand coordination are not working properly. Autism. What is what? Autism. Difficulty mastering certain academic skills can stem from pervasive developmental mental disorders such as autism and Asperger syndrome. So it is important word. Asperger syndrome and autism. It is what is the problem in autism? So in certain academic skill, whatever skill is being given in or trained to the students, so some students are not able to mastering that skill. Children with autism spectrum disorders may have trouble in communicating. They cannot communicate. Autistic children are generally, they don't speak this, only scared they understand or not, because they are not able to communicate. They don't express their views or their ideas, so people are not knowing what they think. Reading body language, learning basic skills and making friends and making eye contact. So autistic child have problems of communication, body, they are not able to read the body language, whatever you do, or you say through body language, they are not able to understand, learning basic skills, they are not able to make friends, making eye contact, because they don't make eye contact with other persons, but they smile. At first sight they will look very normal, and they whatever they do in a systematic way, but they don't follow the instruction. You can't tell them anything to do, or they will not understand your instructions, and they will not also communicate with you. So such type of difficulties are faced by autistic child. Cerebral palsy is a group of disorders that affects what happens when child takes birth. No, during birth time, his brain was injured, either through forced delivery or through rigorous birth process he has to face. So his brain was injury, and that injury affects his motor disability and move and maintain balance and posture all are affected because brain gives instruction to all your body parts, and if brain is damaged at the time of birth, then it stops giving instructions or your body parts are not able, they are also are able to take the instructions of brain, and what happens then? So person's ability to move, maintain balance and posture all is disturbed, and it is common motor disability in childhood. So child is not able to do his own work, he is not able to walk, he is not able to do any work. Her body becomes stand still. So all these works are being done by someone else. Cerebral means having to do with the brain, and palsy means weakness or problem with using muscles. Child's muscle is become so numb and so weak that it does not support any activity at child's brain. Whatever the brain is injured, so it is not also giving instructions. So without brain's instructions, no part of body what or move. CP, cerebral palsy, is caused by abnormal brain development or damage to the developing brain, affects a person's ability to control his or her muscles. The symptoms of CP vary from person to person. A person with severe cerebral palsy might need to use special equipment to be able to walk or might not be able. Most of the children suffering from CP are not able to walk at all, and they need lifelong care. They are burdened to their family because they are not able to do their daily work by themselves. A person with mild CP, on the other hand, might walk a little awkwardly but might not need any special help. So, very mild CP, people suffering from very mild CP can do their work of their own, but it is very rare. So, the person suffering from cerebral palsy have to be dependent throughout his life on his family members. So, it does not get worse over time, though the exact symptoms can change over a person's lifetime. All people with CP have problems with movement and posture. They are not able to move and not able to sit properly. Many of them have related conditions as intellectual disability, seizures. Seizures means they faint every now and then. A problem with vision, hearing, speech, change in the spine, and joint problems. Their spine is bent and they are not physically fit to do anything. So it is very difficult to handle such people.